We woke to cloudy skies and ready to begin another leg of this loosely woven journey. Today we had wanted to see the Crazy Horse Memorial. Watts had seen it in the early 70s when he came west from Michigan. I had never seen it other than pictures, and I knew it was a must-stop for me. We followed Highway 385 north out of the park. We arrived at the town of Custer, South Dakota. Custer is the oldest town established by the European Americans in the Black Hills. Gold was discovered east of Custer during the Black Hills Expedition, conducted by the 7th Calgary led by Lieutenant Colonel George Custer, a discovery which initiated the Black Hills Gold Rush. We made a few stops for essentials and then we were on our way. A little further up the road, I had found an RV campground that would provide a sewer dump and fresh water for a small fee. Of course, I always call and confirm this beforehand. Off to the right is an open lot where we overnighted after our late night, but we'll get to that. There is an admission fee. I think it was $30 for the both of us, but it was worth every penny for what we got to see and learn. We found parking for larger vehicles in the upper lot. Also a nice open area so I could take Skip for a walk. I was so excited for my first clear view of the memorial. I couldn't help but compare it to what I had seen in Wad's photo from 1978. Here's what the 1978 photo looked like. You can see in this overlay the progress that had been made in 45 years. The Crazy Horse Tourist Center includes the Indian Museum of North America, featuring American Indian art and artifacts from tribes across North America. The promise painting above the information desk by the late Steve Fountain shows Korchak, Zayakowski, and Lakota Chief Henry Standing Bear with the scale model and Thunderhead Mountain in the background. Do you take our tickets?
I do.
Okay.
So I'm not going to take it all.
Oh, not all
I'm
of
going to
it.
take about half.
About half. Okay. Well, fair enough. I still get half.
The very first thing I would do to get a head start on people, I'd go outside for our Native American hoop dancers. They're getting ready to perform at 4:30.
Oh,
So
okay.
you're going to go all the way down to the end through our gift shop.
Okay. flooring is just like the wood flooring at North House, except these are the long boards. I got the short boards. Gift shop this way.
Dances, including ladies' fancy shawl dance and the hoop dance. And every Native American dance, they all have special meaning. There is history, there is a purpose there. There's a lot of misinformation out there about Native peoples. And for a long time now, it's been someone else telling our own story about who we are, about our culture, our history, and even our image is often portrayed incorrectly. So we would like to speak on behalf of our own truth. And what do you guys think? Good resource for learning about Native peoples talking to a Native person. Doesn't that make a lot of sense? My family chose the last name Chief Eagle to represent one of my great-grandfathers, who was a chief. That's what he was known as, Chief Eagle. So I carry that last name proudly with me wherever I go. But I'll make it easy for you. All these different names you see me around, you can just call me by my first name, which is Star, okay? Now I'm a member of the Rosebud Lakota Sioux tribe, also known as Sichangu Lakota the Ocheti Shankowe. I am from this area here. I grew up in Rapid City as well as the Pine Ridge Reservation. I did thank each and every single one of you, and I did greet you all as my relatives. I said, Midakiapi Oyase, all my relatives. We see beyond who we are blood related to. We're talking about everybody. Treating everybody with respect, with kindness, with care. Same thing with the world. Treating the world with respect. So I greet you all in this way. Thank you all, and I hope you guys enjoy our show. Traveled all the way from the Wind River Reservation in Wyoming to be in South Dakota with her family. This is my niece here. Again, this is Savannah. Can we say it one more time? Hi, Savannah. All right, as you guys see here, she does have a shawl draped over her arms. She will be representing the winged creatures. She may choose to dance with beauty and grace, such as the butterflies, or perhaps with strength and power like eagles. Again, inspired by the winged creatures. This is called the Ladies' Fancy Shawl Dance. Let's give her a warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Well, fancy shawl dancing is a very popular dance style. Hoop dancing is very rare. You normally would not see something like this at a powwow because it's so rare. I only know about 3 families within the Midwest that do this dance, and our family being a part of that, okay? It's a very rare dance, and it's a very old style of dance. There are cave drawings of the hoop dancers right here in Pasapa in the Black Hills. And those different formations that you'll see, we did not create all these designs ourselves. A lot of them were passed down, so it represents a collection of teachings. But every hoop dance is different. If you would like to encourage Savannah throughout her performance today, you may feel free to applaud for her anytime throughout her dance. Let's go ahead and give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, to Savannah. Now, it's probably been about maybe 4 or 5 years since she fancy shawl danced. Well, it's probably been about 9 years since she's hoop danced. So her first day back into it. What do you guys think? Can we give her some encouragement? Savannah Martinez. I also want to point out that dancers, they may start at different times in their lives. If it is a tradition that's held within their family, they might start as young as babies. Like Savannah, she started dancing when she was in her mama's tummy. My sister always tells the story about herself hoop dancing when she was pregnant. So she started dancing even before she was born. Myself, I started dancing before I was 1 in my little baby walker. Or there are also those who maybe lost that tradition in their family. They made a choice to relearn that tradition and bring it back. So my father, his name's Dallas Chifigo, he's one of these individuals. See, hoop dancing was considered lost within this area here, and my father and a few other individuals are credited with helping to bring that back. So it was 13 years old when he saw a hoop dancer, 7 Falls in Colorado Springs. That's when he made that choice that he wanted to learn that dance, then help to bring that back. So he showed myself, my brothers, my sisters, and then we go and try to pass it on forward as well.
of '02 and '03, workers rebuilt the oldest part of the Crazy Horse Memorial Visitor Complex, known affectionately by the Zywikowski family as the back porch. Many of the popular features of this lobby remain, including the rock box, allowing visitors to take home a rock from the mountain. In the sculpture by Zywikowski, Crazy Horse's left hand is thrown out, pointing in answer to the diverse question asked by a white man, "Where are your lands now?" To which he answered, "My lands are where my dead lie buried." Crazy Horse, 1877. In the evening, after dark, visitors are offered a laser light show presented against the memorial. We knew this was something we wanted to see, and because I had found overnight parking near the entrance, we wouldn't have to do much driving after dark. While we hung out and waited for the show, I couldn't help but reflect on what I had learned today. I had come here with really not knowing what to expect other than to marvel at this great rock carving that I had heard about my whole life. But there was so much more to this visit. I thought about Korczak Zajekowski, the Polish-American sculptor who was invited by Lakota Chief Henry Standing Bear to create the Crazy Horse Memorial. Zajekowski was quoted saying, "By carving Crazy Horse, if I can give back to the Indian some of his pride and create a means to keep alive his culture and heritage, my life will have been worthwhile." Korczak arrived in the Black Hills on May 3, 1947. He worked on the project until his death on October 20, 1982, at the age of 74. During his nearly 36 years of working on the mountain, he refused to take any salary at the Crazy Horse Memorial. He is laid to rest in the tomb that he and his sons blasted from the rock outcropping at the base of the mountain. He wrote his own epitaph for the tomb door and cut the letters from a steel plate. It reads, Korchak, storyteller in stone, may his remains be left unknown. For the past 17 years, the Multimedia Laser Light Show has been presented nightly at dark from Memorial Day through September 30th. The Laser Light Show effectively turns the mountainside into a giant 500-foot screen for a spectacular display. This is a laser light storytelling to illuminate our culture, celebrate our similarities, and encourage better understanding and harmony among races and nations, says Ruth Zayakowski, wife of the late sculptor. After 17 years, the light show will be ending September 30th, 2023. We were fortunate to have the opportunity to see it. We're ready to go home for the night. Security's rolling around, making sure everybody's going home. It's going to be down by this signal, so you go slow so this car goes around you, and then get in that other lane. There was no way of confirming that it was okay to park in this lot overnight, but I did read reviews on both iOverlander and Campendium. Both indicated that overnight parking was allowed. Neither of us liked driving at night, and it was well past our typical bedtime. Other than some road noise, we had no problems. But please protect this privilege and respect the land. Take your trash with you, and if you have a pet, please pick up after it. Stay tuned for our next stop at Mount Rushmore. Thanks for watching. And Star, if you're watching, I wanted to give you a special thank you. I carry your words with me.